Hi everyone, so this is going to be another random cloth pad tip video. So I am a center bleeder, which means that I start bleeding, in the center of my pad and then I go out as opposed to being a front bleeder or a back bleeder. And usually the advice for center bleeders is to usually, I think, get a wider pad or to have a pad that has fairly wide wings so that you have coverage if you leak off the sides. I think one that I haven't seen and I think actually could be really helpful is to try an exposed core pad, but it has to be a specific type of exposed core pad. So I have 3 exposed core pads here as an example. And this is why I think this would work, even though it may not seem intuitive. So this is an exposed core pad where the core area is serged with polyester thread, and the back, as you can see, is the fleece, right? So it's not an exposed core pad that say has cotton on the side. It's fleece on the side. The fleece is not absorbent. And why that I think can actually work really well for center bleeders is because the side of the pad is not absorbent at all. Once again, I bleed in the center and then it kind of goes out to the sides. Because there's nowhere for the blood to go once it gets to the edge of the core, because the core is just thread, polyester thread, which is not absorbent, it's actually going to force the blood to go forward and to go back. So you, one, get to use more surface area of your pad, and 2, you don't leak off the sides. So for instance, like this pad here from Skye Baby Dipes is one of my favorite overnight pads. I just, I bleed and I saturate like almost 80% of this pad, but I never leak off the sides because there's no way for the blood to go left to right. If you bleed on the side of a pad, I wouldn't recommend exposed core necessarily, because obviously if you start bleeding, far to the left or far to the right, you need some absorbent material. So in that case, you might want to try a wrapping, say like this wrapping here from Mimi's Dreams. I wear this pad as a center bleeder, but I would change often in a case like this. But I find that, yes, there's some protection on the wings, but because the wings are absorbent, because, this is cotton, I can leak off of this faster than I would leak off an exposed core pad, where there's nowhere for the blood to go but forward or back. So that's just my kind of random advice for center bleeders, to try an exposed core pad where the top is serged and the backer is not an absorbent material. So hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.